belief about
I'm on the phone.
You on the phone?
Yeah.
You looking at my baby?
No, I ain't looking at him. No, I'm good.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, man. Next time we come outside, don't be staring and shit like that. I don't like. Belief about
I'm on the phone.
You on the phone?
Yeah.
You looking at my baby?
No, I ain't looking at him. No, I'm good.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, man. Next time we come outside, don't be staring and shit like that. I don't like that.
I wasn't looking at him.
Don't you niggas be staring this shit, man. Don't you niggas be staring this shit, man. Know what I'm saying? Don't be looking at nobody baby mama. Don't be looking at nobody baby mama. Come on. Don't be staring this shit. Don't be staring this shit. You know, New York got one of the lowest gun rates. Gun charges out there. They don't have a lot of gun violence. So Blue could have knuckled up with old boy. A boy would have probably got you can get stumped in the club. Fuck around and get probably would have went a little scrappy on him. You can get stumped in the club. No, mister, I apologize. I just a bitch ass nigga. I'm just a bitch ass nigga. I just apologize. I just apologize. I wasn't looking at. I don't even like women, man. Everybody. I copy everything CJ say, cause I got no real sources. Gonna talk about Arum speaks on Wilder 3 and rips Errol Spence. We'll have fun with that. Bud got a big pay-per-view coming up. Whyte KO Povetkin. So let's get to it, man. Yeah, I wasn't looking at her. You know, I don't even like women. That's the blue blood. Shout out to Easy Money, salute. Bro, I've been watching World Breaker Live when that shit happened. Laugh out loud. That shit was hilarious, bro. I'm surprised Blue didn't ask that nigga to delete that shit. You okay, Blue? You gotta see that. You gotta see the end. I can't believe anybody else screenshot it. Screen recorded, man. Shit was hilarious, dude. Come on, man. Like I said, he ain't got to worry about getting shot. What? Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Mason about to blow a hot 16 on the mic. Go ahead, nigga. Do your thing. Do your thing, man. You ever threw your dog up in the air like this? Watch this. 1, 2, sorry, somebody gonna call Pete on my ass. Just playing, bud. Go ahead, bud. Tonight's the night, baby. My whole crew make G's. So come up on these tonight. Don't worry about else. Make sure y'all hit that thumbs up button, even though I can't see that shit. Hit that thumbs up button. Y'all always hitting that shit for other niggas. Niggas be lying to you. Niggas ain't got no sources. Married to the other. No married to black women. Married to the star fried chicken, sweet and sour. Check on 25 white pepper steak. I might as well give me a white woman, man. Y'all niggas can start supporting me, man. Come on, man. Start supporting. Come on, man. I'm gonna start just fuck with other women, dude. Y'all niggas start eating pork and shit. Eating pork, eating that swine. That's you niggas like. I can't make myself 5'7" like a ball boy. How you ball to go to the barbershop? Niggas just use a razor. Get out of here. I'm just start lying. I don't even feel like doing it. I might even cut this shit short. Why? Y'all niggas don't support shit. You don't support shit. I might just cut this bitch. I don't know. Maybe not. Do this shit tomorrow. Do this shit never. I don't know, man. I might cut this shit. Let me see what time ESPN come on, man. Time what Oregon State come on. Might be my shortest live stream I leave up. They come on in 8 minutes. Nigga, you bet not. I might turn this shit off. Fuck it. Come on. If I look, how many likes I got? I feel like watching the game anyway, bro. And I don't feel like streaming it. And I go right upstairs and watch it. I had a TV in my basement, but niggas better start speaking up. Shout out to Zach. I gotta do this shit tomorrow. I was supposed to do one yesterday, man. I wish I would have did it yesterday. There was some good basketball games on yesterday, dog. Michigan Florida State was good for a minute. Appreciate the Robert Davis. I thought I said Roger Davis. I thought you was Gucci man in a minute. Let's get to it, man. Tonight's the night, maybe my whole crew make G's. It was funny when Redman said that. I used that rap. Nigga's hilarious. So hold on. All right, Bob Arum has said he expects a determination from Fury Wilder 3 arbitration to come in May. Asked if AJ depends on this. He said nope. Nobody anticipates that there'll be an injunction. At worst, there might be a claim of damages. So why is there arbitration on the trilogy? That's my whole thing. Why is there arbitration on the trilogy? Look hella fishy because Tyson Fury wasn't training for a while. You ain't heard nothing from Anthony Joshua. Hear something from Eddie Hearn every now and again. I can care less. I care about no fucking trilogy. Got your ass whooped. What do I need to see him get whooped again? Honestly. Bobby, so I appreciate that, Bobby. So I thought that was Roger Davis. But I appreciate the cash app. But I mean, the whole thing just, I don't want to see Wilder and Fury 3 again. You got people say, well, it's the right thing to do. Shit. A lot of people faced with a decision to do the right thing every day. Most of us don't do the right thing every day. You know, and that's not because that's an indictment on character necessarily. It's just really an indictment on, you know, how the world then treated you. You know, I remember, you know, a situation where a dude a couple months ago got at the gas station, asked for a lighter, get the lighter. He look up, nigga shot him in the face. You know, it was the right thing to get a nigga a lighter. It was the right thing to give him some change, you know. So Mason want to run up and down this. He's sitting down now. So the right thing to do, you know, necessarily not the right thing to do. You can get killed doing the right thing. You know, only times you should do the right thing when it involves your kids, your immediate family. The people that understand family ain't always family, bro. You know, sometimes your family might be your best friend. He more, or your best friend or your wife or whatever, or your girlfriend. They more your family. I tell people that. People feel like you gotta do right by extended family. Nigga, just because you a cousin. I got a lot of cousins that I never spoke to or don't even speak to. Don't mean you gotta do right by them. Fuck it. You extended family. You know? People think you gotta do right. You gotta do right by your family. Fuck them. You know, your mammy, your grandma, your great grandma, your grandfather, your father, your brother. You do right by them. A lot of niggas get in trouble doing right by extended family. Niggas got more malicious, thoughts and the malicious things in store for you than your family. Real talk. You win $1 million and tell everybody niggas be at your doorstep tomorrow. Never told them your fucking address. They'll find it. Why should come back against Whyte Ruiz? I give a fuck what he do. It seems like he don't want to fight no more. You know, don't fight no more. I think I'm retarded don't fight because people gonna take that right hand a lot better nowadays because they know they can get to that chin. They know that he can't take it to the body now. So even Adewale might give him a run for his money. When you know something is a fact, let's just say tomorrow it's a sparring video of Triple G getting knocked out in the gym, right? It's recent. Niggas gonna be like, oh, I'm not gonna quit. Well, I'm not gonna go down. I got the extra juice. Shout out to Triple G. He took his son hockey team to the movies. Probably rented that bitch out. So in boxing, once something is, you ever notice motherfucker might have a bad performance, then all of us and nobody want to fight him before that performance, then all of a sudden he have a bad performance or he slip or he get dropped, everybody want to fight him. Come on, man. And that's been going on since the beginning of boxing. That's been going on since the beginning of boxing. That's what it is for the Deontay Wilder. Deontay Wilder got to show something different. Because then everybody going to go to the body. Everybody going to think it's chin suspect. Everybody know he can't go a strong 12. How the fuck you? How somebody outweigh you by 30, 40 pounds? They got more conditioning than you. But then again, he don't jump. Bomb squad to this day. Bomb squad, my butt. I would have waited to see if Wilder spoke up. He got, well, you know, you're dealing with arbitration and what they in mediation now because they already went to arbitration. Whatever the other one was. Hold on. Arbitration. I'm going to show y'all these swarmers we got at the end. Swarmers. I only get them from one place, though. In my Detroit area. But it is what it is. Maybe in what is it? I got two screens, nigga. If y'all need laptops, computers, I got the plug. Ain't no stolen shit. Just refurbished. I got this guy way out there, dude. I'm gonna buy me a couple more laptops. Hold on, let's see. Arbitrary. So they whatever it was, man, but it is what it is. Fury got Wilder card. He knows he take that right hand. Yeah. Then it's time to do something else. But can he do something? It ain't even hard, man. He pick up that jab. We seen fighters as recently as Joe Joyce win a fight with a jab. Pick up that jab and touch the body. You know, imagine that right hand to the body, even straight. But he always struggled with guys taller than him too. Jim Elliott, I ain't gonna call him bum squad. Jim Elliott. I can't wait for excuses they're gonna make for Porter saying that he wasn't the same after. Oh, you already know what it's gonna be. You know, unfortunately, that's what it's gonna be. But here's the their defense. I see it from both sides. Luke Campbell, Povetkin. Somebody else got their ass whooped at Burchett. You know, for Sean Porter. I just tell him, go ahead and fight Jose de Lopez. I'll fight you in a few months, but what we dealing with, man? Let me see what we dealing with. I'll listen to that Run DMC joint. Y'all remember that joint? You down with the king? You down with the king? That's like when Run DMC was like really out their troops, nigga. They was like funny to say, but they was only like 29 years. They was like 29 years old when that, well, at least Run was like 29 years old. Think about that. You know, you dominate the 80s and then you can't translate to the 90s. So, but P-Rock and CL Smooth, they bodied that beat, and that's rhyme. Everybody can't correct, but you had Crisscross, Dies Effects in that video. So they say June 5th was the day hurt. So you got 4 weeks. You basically got 8 weeks, dude. You got 8 weeks to this fight, man. If I'm Sean Porter, I probably would have postponed him. Salute, what's going on, Kenny? Y'all like the bite. Like this one dude I used to work out with, he had a bite that looked just like that, but it wasn't. It was like one of them lowrider boys. It looked like that in the picture. Yeah, I might go to the movies to get that. Let me look up some tickets real quick. People say, well, I ain't going to the movies when it's on HBO Max. I got HBO Max, but I like to see certain shit in the movies. Oh, that shit Wednesday, and so I should be able to get a ticket. I forgot it's a Rivera movie theater. I probably forgot that Magic jumped in and bought the Rivera. Let's see. I gotta go to the website to look at the movie times. I might go to the Imagine Royal Oak. Might go there. We'll wait for that shit to pull up. Canelo. Shout out to El Petron Raptor. Oh, your kid got the little. He inside that boy. He pushing it. He inside that boy. That's a nice truck. That what happened with Earl after Mikey. He said that happened with Earl after Mikey after he couldn't stop him. Yeah, people got brave, and that speaks to his condition. He wasn't his condition. Okay, we're looking at the movie times now. Okay. They won't even. See more movies. Let's see. Done with the. I ain't trying to see no more niggas get killed, get shot. On my phone, I just see the movies. Okay, we got. I forgot they built the. They built that. What you call it? The IMAX. And, you know they got the IMAX where you can the D box where you can move with it. They ain't got that one, but 11. I might go to the EMAX at 11. I had to go early, bro. Seeing Crystal C. Look, what's going on? Spence fan would blame COVID, save my head, even though the fight in June, they would make excuses after Bullet starts Porter if Sean Porter is the opponent. UCTO compare VM, man, niggas an idiot. The others always trying to compare. They always trying to diminish what we did as black people. Ever notice that? You know, this is like, you know, white people like, oh, this is what we marched for, like for our kids to wear sweaters to school. Like they always, and that's a racial undertone. Not calling him a racist, but that's a racial undertone. To compare black people going over to Vietnam, or he's speaking off all black people going to Vietnam to your promotional thing. Like, come on, man. G Funky Boxing salute. You know, that's my thing about it, man. Don't sit here and diminish what we did. You know, they do that shit to Mexican people all the time. But you know, Texas is ours, nigga. It's really part of Mexico all the way up to New Mexico and parts of California, I believe. Then they like to smear the shit to our face. Like you can fuck Teofimo for that one. Real talk. It's crazy how Mikey just has a fat camp every time he gets a fight. That's sad. You mean fat with check? Check. You mean check? What if Ugas broke, man? Nate speak high on Ugas. Take out Lion Killer podcast. He speak high on Ugas. So I set up my massage chair. I got the little rope tied up. It is what it is. Ugas and Crawford was in talks. I confronted Ugas on Twitter. I don't never do that. But also, I'm gonna put a post in the community tab and on Twitter and maybe on Facebook. I'm trying to probably sell my Facebook channel. So on Facebook page, if you got a boxing page, because they won't let me change the name to nothing else, I can sell you. We got 11,000, almost 12,000 followers on there. I just don't do shit on Facebook no more. But it's a like page. But I'm gonna do some interviews. I kind of want you to know some of the guys y'all want me to interview. Boxing entertainment. I'm gonna try to get Black Thoughts on here too. That was horrible comparison by TV. Yeah, was it? It was Senior. Yeah. You know, they don't diminish our history, you know. But apologies to Junior, but I mean, Fury should just fight Wilder again. But then again, the damage is done. The damage is done because you should have fought him in December or January. When they said they couldn't afford Tyson Fury's, check out G Funky Boxing channel too. I think he got a boxing channel. When they if this is right, G Funky. When they when they passed up on fighting, they could have fought in February. You know what I'm saying? But I really can care less. If he get it again, I think it's the right thing to do morally for Fury to give him a shot, because he did give Fury a shot. But then again, when Fury said he didn't want the rematch, I would have moved on and fought Anthony Joshua. If you was locked into the zone deal, you had to worry about fighting Tyson Fury. But Deontay Wilder had something to prove when he didn't have nothing to prove. Evander Holyfield settled for the draw for Lennox Lewis. He knew he lost, but guess what? BoxRec gonna say it's a draw. You know, sometimes you want something to prove when you could have made more money and came out undisputed. Anthony Joshua, he ain't moving his head like Tyson Fury, and he's scared to walk you down because he don't believe in his chin. You know, but you know, it is what it is. Oh, he said yes to real G Funk. You gotta make sure sometimes, dude, because you can't. They stopped letting you click on people's names for a minute. I think they started back up. Yeah, I'm saying, what if the fight is Ugas versus Crawford? Al Heyman not gonna let that happen, bro. I heard Ugas and Errol is fighting like in July 3rd, 10th is the dates I heard. Instead of fighting a taxi driver, Crawford will master. Oh, it is what it is. You want to diminish what Sean Porter did, go ahead. But you talking about Terrence Crawford resume, come on. It's better than Errol Spence's. Errol Spence beat Sean Porter. He had a draw with Julio Diaz, had a loss to Kell Brook. Kell Brook beat him the easiest. So that's the barometer for Bud. You know, Errol Spence beat a 30,000-year-old. No, I'm not getting into that. I'm not getting it. You heard John Jones want to get cut. He's sick of Dana. Yeah, it's funny. And I love John Jones. He ain't about to be running on me, taking spray cans away from me. But it's funny how he want to get away when Ngannou won that belt. He knew he would have beat that white boy. Ngannou is for what I heard, he ain't technically sound, but any nigga with power, niggas don't want power, especially when Ngannou was starting to develop a technique. He's starting to get patient, but yeah, that motherfucker wasn't talking about that shit before the fight. He was a while ago, but I wouldn't want to fight Ngannou neither. You could be doing everything right, and that motherfucker just like Derek Lewis just touch you. You wake up in the EMS room and shit like, what happened? What happened? And shit, like it's like a night you just drinking and y'all kicking it and shit, you know, you tell niggas let yourself out at the end of the night, you wake up like, what happened? He said, real G Funky salute, LT. He said, bro, Gongo jab is a problem. Yeah, he a problem. I want to see that, man. But if they, I mean, that's it. I probably try to roll to that if it's somewhere in America. That's dope. But if Wilder get the third fight, so be he shouldn't have to go through this to get the third fight. But I heard he supposed to get step aside money anyway. So I mean, you know, it is what it is. But my whole thing is what up? What else? If he don't want to fight no more, I don't blame him. He should be trying to fight Dillian Whyte. You know, I would. Why is people mad at Bud? Got the pack. It ain't Pacquiao fight. I don't think it's the Pacquiao fight. Now they saying Pac is old and why it ain't. I don't think it malicious the Pacquiao fight. It might be, but we have to see. What's up, Mr. 21 Strong? What you think about Frampton and Heron fight? They both been talking about retire. They ain't never good. Never speak nothing into existence. Lennox Lewis want to talk about retirement first versus Vitaly Klitschko, but shit, he did retire after that one. Them Klitschko, Vitaly, whatever. Vitaly, he was a problem. He gave Lennox Lewis everything he wanted and some. But you know, I don't think either one of them want to fight Shakur. You know, but my whole thing about Shakur, it don't seem no danger of getting hurt. He ain't at that point of taking chance. We talked to Bill the other day, and Bill was saying that, you know, they pretty much complacent with hitting and not get hit. You know, and you gotta respect that. But also, you know, I think Shakur is complacent with that. But at some point, you know, if you're a beast or you're a dragon, you're gonna have to breathe fire. At some point, you're gonna have to gotta hit somebody with some shit. But you know, you can't hit Shakur, that's a problem. You know, what if his Keith Earl Spence fans gonna have a field day with excuses? Might be. What's going on, General Jackson? You know, might be, I don't know. You done with it? So Bob Bear and Rip Earl Spence, right? He basically said that, and this is the art of manipulation. This is the art of, you know, trying to move somebody out that square. I think if his fans start saying, "Oh, he's scared of Terrence Crawford," his fans start saying, "Oh, he's scared of it. He's scared of Crawford. He don't want to fight Crawford." He would take the fight. But since his fans ain't really start turning against him, he don't have to fight him. In history, people gonna just say, "Oh, Crawford didn't fight nobody," and Bud and Errol didn't have to fight him. But Errol gotta realize this is the most lucrative fight he gonna run into that he can win because he can't beat Canelo. Canelo not coming down for 68. Might be a catchweight. You're not gonna fight Jamal Charlo. That's my thing. So, situation is he gotta understand this is one of the rare occasions where it's a super fight. It's a fight that's gonna sell out. They don't got to promote it that much. It's gonna sell out. It's a fight where he gonna do around 1 million pay-per-views. It's a fight he gonna have money to start a real retirement fund. But Bob just saying he too slow. His footwork, his feet work. It ain't the flashiest, but he get the job done cutting the ring off. He said Buddy McGurk had some interesting thoughts on security. I seen them. Sound like a little bad blood there. Could it be Mikey Ugas or Bud? I don't think it's Mikey Ugas. John Jones really lost to that Mexican. Yeah, you always have some. Was it the Mexican one? The other dude, remember the tall Alexander Gustafus? He was a problem too. I missed something. Got here late, so Bud have a fight coming. Yeah, we ain't got there yet. I think Al wants to make fight. Bud wants to fight, but Spence. I mean, everybody's saying that. Everybody's saying that. We could pull it up. We can put it up. I should get my movie tickets. I remember I got a Fandango account. I could get them on there. What the? Yeah, I got a Fandango. All right. Well, here you go. Virgil Ortiz explains how he would beat Terrence Crawford. If I'm Terrence Crawford, I stop what I'm doing and beat the fuck out of him. Bob Arum claims Spencer too slow. By whole ass Chris Williams. You know, and then he also said 40-40, and people had a problem with that. I didn't understand when fans became a boxing appraisers, but I I don't believe it's resume A, but we go to Twitter, man. I don't know. But these niggas put their opinion in. They're like the national. They put their opinion there. Then most times they want to put the quotes in there. But he said, "I really believe it's Spence that's putting roadblocks in the." Here you go. Spence is too slow and he doesn't have fast feet. Terrence, who can go lefty from righty, is much more skilled fighter. And if the is he a more skilled fighter? Yeah, I seen lesser skilled fighters. I seen just as good skilled fighters and more skilled fighters lose to, I want to say, lesser competition. Skills ain't everything in boxing. We done seen dudes with the feet, the hand speed, the boxing IQ, the jab, the reach. We done seen all those dudes throughout boxing history lose to lesser people. Mildred Taylor was a more talented fighter than Julio Cesar Chavez Sr. Chavez Sr. wasn't a more talented or skilled fighter than Mildred Taylor, but somehow, with a little bit of help from Richard Steele, he got the decision. It is true. He got the decision. So, skills don't mean everything. Hand speed and foot speed don't mean everything. At some point, it's got to drop off. If you got the right fighter on this level, at some point, it can get time. No matter how good your hands and feet are, especially in a professional, because you keep dancing for 12 rounds. Saddam Ali found out he couldn't keep moving at 12 rounds. That's an amateur style when you just keep moving. Shit, you better be glad it ain't 15-round fights. Errol Spence got a nice style. Think about Errol Spence. He don't apply that, to your chest pressure. You talking about like Chavez and Duran versus Sugar Ray Leonard. Come on, how many pressure fighters you really got? I think Chocolito is the true in your fucking chest, feel the sweat, spill the slob coming off your mouth. He's the true pressure fighter of this era. Think about it. In the heavyweight division, who a real pressure fighter? Who ranked? Look, nobody care about cruiserweight. Look, Better BF is a good, but he not. Like at some point, Madonna gonna get in your motherfucking face. At some point, Chavez gonna get in your chest unless you Pernell Whitaker. Talking about that immense pressure, that pressure that's gonna make blood vessels pop in your fucking body. It ain't that many. Errol Spence is like, he remind me of Kovalev a little bit. They want to keep you out. They want to keep you at the end of their punches. When you get in Kovalev's chest and you get past that stick in that right hand, Kovalev can't generate power while you in his chest. And that's what Andre Ward found out. Some fighters can just flick their wrist and hurt you. Some fighters, punch better on the inside than they do on the outside. Talking about Jake LaMotta. Sugar Ray Robinson was a far superior talented fighter than Jake LaMotta. Jake LaMotta got him one time. You're not going to be, what fans got to understand about you're not going to be at your best every Saturday night. It's just not going to happen. If you fight on Thursday, fight on Monday, Tuesday fights, you're not going to be at your best. It don't matter about a loss. And for Errol Spence, he's a semi-pressure fighter. Good southpaw, good at cutting the ring off. But you got to ask yourself, what happened when somebody push him back? When somebody meet him in the middle of the ring? Is he going to, outbox him, outbeat him, hurt him, outland him? What happened when he on the back foot? When he being forced on the back foot? There's a lot of questions to his game. Terrence Crawford, 30-something years old, 33 years old. For somebody that ain't fought nobody, he's shown the ability to box laterally. He's shown the ability to go forward and bang. He's shown the ability to sit in the pocket and operate. He's shown the ability to drop rounds and be a slow starter. And then pick people apart. He's shown, in the span that we've seen him since he debuted versus British Prescott, for top rank, that's the fight I remember. He's shown so much, in that period of time. You see like Mikey Garcia, you see pretty much, what Mikey gonna do. Even if he forced to show plan B, C, D, it's not there. See Floyd Mayweather, you seen, when he's younger, offensive. When he's older, what he's trying to do. But Canelo, he showed another dimension. He's shown his semi-pressure versus Canelo. He just backed Canelo up. Versus Errol Spence, we ain't never seen him force the box on the back foot. We ain't never seen him come from behind. We ain't seen him in a 50-50 fight. It's not happening. Say what you want to say. A lot of people say that Gamboa was 50-50 fight. You talk to the media, people say the Postal fight was a 50-50. And Postal still out here whooping dudes' ass. But You talking about boxing fans who wasn't there to witness. Oh, Victor Post was gonna beat Terrence Crawford. Okay. He might not have dropped around that whole fight. Dropped him twice too. And Victor Posto came back and gave Josh Taylor a hell of a run for his money. He beat Jose Ramirez, in my opinion. Some people believe he beat Josh Taylor, so he still came back and did great things. Yurka Gamboa never lost. This ain't like taking Mikey Garcia L.O. You know, he lost. And he gave Bud a hell of a run for his money. People didn't want, only person that wanted to fight Gamboa was Brandon Rios. You know, you look at Errol Spence. When has he like, oh, he gonna lose? Danny Garcia, I wasn't surprised. Sean Porter, he pushed him to the brink of losing. Lamont Peterson, we pretty much knew 50-year-old Lamont Peterson didn't have a chance. Carlos Ocampo didn't have a chance. Chris Algieri didn't have a chance. So when has Errol Spence been forced to be uncomfortable? You haven't seen it. He's 30 years old. First Sean Porter, he was forced to be uncomfortable, but like I said before, I wouldn't put a lot of stock into hand speed and foot speed and being slow. It's about timing. It's about accuracy. It's about boxing IQ. I'm putting too much stock into his feet being slow. I've seen a lot of fucking slow fighters, At some point, you're going to slow down. Sugar Ray Leonard was way faster than Roberto Duran in the first fight and the second fight. It's about how you use it. Only person I seen carry that speed from round 1 to 12 was Manny Pacquiao. Kobe 2K fan salute. Do you think boxing is dying? Yep. It'll never die completely. I prefer UFC. The motherfuckers fight except for John Jones right now. Look like I'm a Bud fan, but I don't think it's a 50-50 fight. In my opinion, it's not. No, I just don't see it being a 50-50 fight. I just think I'll probably slightly put Bud 60-40, but there's things that I see, man, that he always got a puncher chance. So that's a puncher chance depending on how good a puncher is. That's like 10 to 20%. So I say he got 10% but puncher chance, and I just think the rest is just on untapped potential. So I think he got a good chance, maybe. I just think maybe catch Errol Spence. Terrence Crawford. Who the fuck knows? Amir Rahman got skilled, but he get beat. He always on the canvas. That nigga from New Mexico dropped that nigga. You think Mean Machine could beat Virgil Ortiz? No, I like Virgil Ortiz. Versus anybody not named the champions, not named Pacquiao, not named Keith Thurman. I think he got a hell of a chance. That esports boxing game, I seen a little bit. It's looking nice. It's like a more of a mobile game though. What's going on? What fight really sold you on Bud? Jose Benavidez. He did fight him, but Felix Diaz fight. He got hit with some shit in that fight, and he kept going. A lot of shots you're gonna get hit with if you offensive. That fight just let me know he a mean guy. Sean Porter ain't no bitch though. Sean Porter coming to fight, and I'm gonna tell you for his own disclosure, if he go out there, if he can beat Kell Brook, if he do Sean Porter like Kell Brook, I'm not talking about the same fashion, but Kell Brook, so nobody ever did that to me. If he do that like he do Sean Porter, something like that, as far as just he don't have to stop him, but as far as gap, if he beat Sean Porter, long story short, they're better than anybody else. They're not gonna fight him, and why would you blame him? Bud and Earl should do a 2-fight deal if each other win. Yeah. Errol Spence could retire after that or go chase Canelo. Lather salute. He punted. Yeah, I like the Gamboa fight. That nigga blocked me on Facebook because I said back in the day, I said, Chin look a little shaky versus Gamboa. He like that, but you know what? The Diaz fight, it wasn't so much of the punishment he put on Diaz as much as the punches, the shots he took. And Felix Diaz had just beat Lamont Peterson and they robbed him. He said, what up on Michigan still? Ain't shit. What you talking about? Michigan State just Rocket Watch just transferred. Y'all better worry about losing y'all players. Told y'all Tom Izzo just fucked people up. Remember all the niggas in the hood he messed up. Keith Applin, Kalen Lucas. What's the other cat that was from DePorres? What's the dude name from DePorres, man? The cat he messed. His name. They played in the Final Four in Ford Field. What's his name? DeJuan Summers. Yeah, DeJuan Summers. He messed him up. Don't ever go play for Michigan State, bro. I'll tell you that right now. All they do is mess players up. That's all he do is fuck people up. I see Bud doing important life. I don't know. I think Sean Porter is a better athlete than Fias Diaz. So if we do him like that, I'd be surprised. I was gonna say Diaz. He started touring with that boy in the left, and Diaz just beat up better than Lamont Peterson. Got robbed in Earl fought. Then beat Jared Hurd, Rosario. He had beat the fuck out of Jared Hurd. Right? Jared Hurd ain't where he need to be. And rest in peace to his pops, man. That's just sad. He ain't where he need to be in his art of change his style. But Rosario, he just can't get hit by Rosario. Rosario, I wouldn't fight Rosario if I'm him. Not for no tune-up fight. And I only fight him for all the belts. But Rosario, tough fight. He can punch. I think Bud is on Never Loving Porter. We got to see. That's why they fight the fights. Remember on the college football game, and yeah, I forget the dude's name. He was a very, very common or popular announcer. Bud versus Horn convinced me. That was a good fight too. That's a close second. Keith just popped up in the rankings. He gonna fight somebody. What rankings? He popped up in. When he popped up in WBO, that means he fighting Bud. We got Mike Wilson. We about to be back strong. He was was he there head coach in Detroit for a minute? He was an assistant coach for sure, but he ain't got the cachet Juwan got. Juwan gonna start recruiting good right now. But Indiana got the prestige. They consider him a blue blood. Who remembers how Diaz did? Yeah, they started to rob him in that Sammy Vasquez fight too. They brought him back to the ring game decision. They always seem to think Bud is little, but he manhandled Horn, Postal, and he didn't manhandle Brook. I mean Postal as far as strength. He really just used his lateral movement on him. Oh, he said the WBC. Yeah, he like what, third? Tonight's the night. Yeah. I seen that the other day. Tonight's the night. My whole crew make G's. I mean, we not selling Errol short. We gotta see. We got to see. I mean, Errol a good fighter. Never said he wasn't, but don't like he want to fight Bud. I think the deciding factor is Bud can punch. If Bud can punch, we wouldn't see that fight. We wouldn't see it, man. Dr. Pepper salute. Bud, the most dangerous fight. It's Thurman to me. Bud can get caught with a single punch. But Thurman ain't been punching like he used to. But I think from a stylistic standpoint, if he was active, he would be the most dangerous fight. I think he would, but he's not active. But that's a tough fight. I wouldn't want to fight that motherfucker. For what? Thurman didn't go out like no hoe versus Pacquiao. They showed that Thurman could take a punch to the chin. That first knockdown really wasn't a knockdown. It was just a tangle of the feet. If Spence don't face Bud after Ugas, I'm done with Spence. He gonna rematch. To be honest, I agree with you because if Sean Porter fighting Bud, he got to, unless it's Pacquiao. But I don't think Pacquiao gonna fight him. Yeah, Dr. Pepper, what's going on? But yeah, I mean, Bud fighting. Look, this is a tidbit right here too. Bud fighting in June 5th. I think is Errol Spence fighting July 3rd or 10th. So realistically, sorry, my neck is killing me. Realistically, we probably looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We probably realistically looking at the top of January. I think they might want to both get another fight in this year, but I just don't see them fighting each other next. I think when it get warm next year, they probably fight. He said, "What are you talking about? Crawford is scared of Spence. What are you talking about, Crawford? Man, we got time for that. I got time for that."
Belief about
I'm on the phone.
You on the phone?
Yeah.
You looking at my baby?
No, I ain't
Shit.
looking at him. No, I'm good.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, man. Next time we come outside, don't be staring and shit like that. I don't like that.
I wasn't looking at him.
I just blocked that dude, didn't I? He blocked. That was his best fight. That was his best performance. My bad. Hold on. I missed some questions. He said after that knockdown, Thurman won the rest of the fight. Yeah, I think he won a lot of rounds after that. Ain't the IBF mandatory dude? Yeah, the dude already fight. No, he told me PBC had a fight coming up. That was a good fight. That was his best fight. Errol is scared of Spence. Oh, well, I don't know what he meant by that. Spence should line up. So Spence lineup should be Ugas. Mandatory. Yeah, and then Bud got to take on somebody. But I heard Bud moving up. Hopefully that's not true. Playing no games. Manny jumped on Thurman as soon as he saw him look bad against Low. Yeah, he's opportune. He's been like that his whole career. Or he's ran you like he did Cotto. Cotto was already busted up and he lost to Clottey. But they ended up getting both shots. It's a video on Clottey saying he took a dive. Emmanuel Stewart said he was winning a lot of those rounds. Bud should fight Portland Burgess and Ennis. He's not about to sit there. He's not about to fight Ennis. Why would he do that? He probably gonna go ahead and probably just move up. What's going on? Just wanted to give you a salute. All the good news. You stay appreciated. It's that pure fucking cranberry juice. But what else you gotta talk about? Let's get that score first. I should have put some money on Oregon State. There was a plus 295 on FanDuel. Oregon State, they probably getting their kid blew out. Let's see. Come on, ESPN. You're moving kind of slow. They got the women though. Who the fuck about the women? Oh yeah, Houston beating their ass. I'm glad I ain't bet. It's 21-10. Boy. Ooh, Dede Richards for Baylor. Fine as hell though. She fine though. She summertime fine. It's crazy. This man gotta move up. Nobody will hop in the ring in him. Bud gonna be 34 this year or 31. That's the same age as Floyd and Oscar. Yeah, but somebody went through a car accident. Might be a little closer than indicated. Is T.O. Smith T.O. Femalo the biggest name in the U.S. under 25? Who under 25? I would say he probably was. Only reason he is because, he on regular TV and Devin not. But Shakur ain't really had that Lomachenko fight. But yeah, let me finish up and I'll get to more questions. What else we talking about? Right. We talked about Bud. Who we going for? Let's end out with Povetkin and then I'll get some questions. He got the style, but depending on how he take the punch. If he can take the punch, he probably can beat Jamel. It's all about if he can take the punch. Because he got the style to back him. Jamel don't like being forced backwards. But let's talk about dealing with Whyte Povetkin. Povetkin was another dude that came off COVID. It didn't look like shit. Think about the fighter we seen that like COVID. Luke Campbell, Povetkin, and Burchett, right? You know the funny thing about it? Luke Campbell actually looked the best coming off COVID. Virgil T said he had COVID before. So it really don't affect the younger people, but he said he was he won himself. But I still think out of people that had COVID leading up to the fight that we know had COVID, I really think that that Luke Campbell looked the best. But you look at Povetkin just like he wasn't here. Like he was in better shape. Like he was just threw the fight, just took the money. After that fight, he should have got a title shot. So, I'm still not impressed with Dillian Whyte. He still ain't shit. He ain't worth the food stamp, but the dude didn't come in this best shape. The dude had COVID. Dillian Whyte lost to a 40-year-old man. Think about that for me. Was Povetkin 41 Povetkin was 41 when they fought? You shouldn't be losing to somebody that's 41 and then having a rematch with him. Povetkin shouldn't have to rematch him. Michael Hunter did a better job than him. You know what I'm saying? He was like 40 when he fought Martin Hunter. Dillian Whyte's still garbage, man. I don't see why Deontay Wilder wouldn't spark him. I'm saying I wish they fought like in their 20s, Mosey and Oscar. T.O. gonna be the undercard to a YouTube. That's crazy. He is. Oscar De La Hoya's supposed to fight in T.O. card originally. Ryan, Devin, Ennis, Virgil Ortiz, Anderson. Who Anderson? Shakur are some names. Who's Anderson? Oh, Colbert. I think T.O. just because of that fight. He said, "Do you know what day they posted announced?" I don't know. I know it's posted. I'm not sure. I probably would think. I don't have no idea. I don't really have no. Besides that, hate you, but good. I know. I think Dillian White beats Wilder. Why? I'd invite you to come on and tell me why. Here, I won't even say nothing. Here, tell me why. Tell me why. Why you feel me my way? Just tell me why. Why? I just want to know why. I put my headphones on too. Just tell me why. I wait. Why? We ain't gotta show your face neither. Just have some headphones on. Tell me why. I'm not saying Povetkin want to whoop on Wilder neither, but come on. We'll wait. Man, Bush to the sheriff, right? He would beat the hell out of dude big as hell though. He like almost 6 foot. I don't blame him. Why should have fight? Who's next? Yeah, I like that. Big Baby Anderson, he coming. I like Big Baby Anderson. This is also trash in my opinion. As far as what? Heard Mike still. Yeah, I heard. I don't know. Hopefully. You know, I ain't scared of a phantom. I'm a man. I'm ferocious. I'm like a tiger. I'm fuck Vandy Holyfield up. We can fight in the street. Mike should just leave Evander alone. Oregon State came back a little bit. He's down by 9 now. Pac-12 was a lot of better teams at this year. But yeah, I think Povetkin just wasn't physically fit for that fight. So, you know, congratulations to Dillian White. He did what he came to do. He was winning the first fight, so maybe that's just, you know, in his favor. But as far as him being Wilder, maybe. If Wilder not the same fighter, but Dillian White is trash. Povetkin had the overhand right all day. Wilder should put him to sleep. Povetkin ain't. White don't have one attribute that I like. He ain't 6'4", he like 6'2". What's Dillian White's best attribute? The new jab. Dillian White is utter ass juice. Would you ever fight on? Why not? Show me the bag. I told you niggas I line up Black Fight fan. What's up? Scared of that bitch? Fight that nigga? Shit. Show me the money. I stomp on 7. I fight Blue Blood. I fight all them pussies. Win, lose, or draw. I ain't scared of them niggas. We can box. Why not? Change his family life, change my life. Versus Blue Ball. I can't fight CJ because I wouldn't fight no him. Daughters be picking that bitch off the canvas. That ain't no challenge. I ain't like Errol. I don't like easy fights. I like challenges. And all that muscle, that nigga can do something so I'm down. He knocked me out, so what? He won't be the first. I ain't never been knocked out. Hold on. Been hurt in some fights. Never been knocked out. I ain't never remember being hurt. You know what I'm saying? Really being hurt. You know, I ain't really never been. But you felt the like bruises and shit after fighting, but it is what it is. Any questions? Hey, who got some boxing questions before I get off? We don't get that nigga no fucking call. That bitch probably. Let's see if that bitch had 1,000. Let's see. Hold on. Let's see if that nigga got 1,000 views. If he ain't at 1,000, I'm gonna report that nigga channel for all. I'm gonna report this nigga channel for everything. I'm gonna report this nigga for. Oh, he finally got to 1,000. All right. Oh, he finally got to 1,000. That's good for him. He finally got to 1,000. It's clout chasing. I could take that nigga channel down when I want to. He said he switched it up. Oh, good. I can't tell. Good. Boy, ain't had nothing to offer but talk about niggas. Good. He know too much boxing to be sitting there, you know, talking about what other niggas had to say. Any more questions? Yeah, they said he moved the middleweight. He fighting some dude named Cornflake. Let me see. We can pull it up. Hold on. Boom, 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 boom. I ain't got his next fight. Hold on. Hold on. He fighting. Hold on. He fighting Thomas Lamana. Cornflake. Hold on. He got a fighter's name. Look at him. Boy, would you. He only got 4 losses, though. From Jersey. Let me go stopping motherfuckers in the beginning. His first loss came to Antonio Douglas. Why that name sounds so familiar? Yeah, he got his ass whooped by somebody. He lost to Gary Spike O'Sullivan. I remember losing to the white Mike Tyson. He ain't been back since. He lost the decision to Dusty Hernandez Harrison. Had a draw with Gabriel Bacaro. I remember him. He lost to Ivan Barashnik. Okay. Barashnik was like a middleweight too. Junior welterweight. He beat Mike Arnold. I forget how to pronounce his name, but he beat him. Lost to Horikata. Lost to Brian Mendoza. Don't remember him, but he came off 2 fight. How you get a regular title shot, even if that's a bullshit title? You just came off 2 losses and then you went to I don't know. Who would you want boost to fight at the Olympian? That's a great challenge. A great question. Hold on. Let's look. So you have Hooker, Brooke, I think that Josito told me moving backwards. Oh, man, that's a good one. Probably Jamal James will be a candidate. Rasheed Ellis. I don't want to see him fight. Ellis deserve to get close to a title shot eliminator. Cussio Clayton, Jamal James. Those would be 2 names I'd like to see him fight. Yep, go blue. I don't even have Danny Garcia on my top 10 welterweights. Yeah, he moved up. Arum at 60. He is fighting a regular WBA belt. He fighting a bum though. Lost to Carter. That shit crazy. Any more questions? I'm thinking Jesse Vargas at 154 pounds. So I don't doubt it. I don't think Jesse coming back down, even though he's still ranked at 47. If Boots want to move up, then I don't know. It'd be pointless for him to move. He just moved up from 140. So surprised Al Heyman ain't tried to get in. I know he got that issue going on with with Cameron Duncan, his promoter. See, he ain't come on. I got like 4 more minutes. Come on. Groove me, baby, tonight. more questions? Come on, give me some questions, man. No questions. So I'll wait like 30 seconds. Oh, there we go. He said Derrick Jackson scared to death of Bud. A lot of people say he ain't did shit with Spence. Heard that behind the scenes. I didn't even know he moved up. Yeah, when Ennis at 140? 140? Yeah, I think he was. Hold on. No. Oh, my bad, spelling. Yep. See, yeah, super welterweight. Yep. No, my bad. He fought at 54. I didn't know that. No, he came down. Hold on. Maybe I was wrong. I thought he fought at 140. Why I thought he fought at 140? Could be wrong. Yeah, I thought he fought at 140. I must be tripping. I swear I thought he came up from 40. Yeah, he fought at 54 and 40, so I don't know. Maybe I was wrong. He had so many fights for fighters today. Yeah, he fought at 54 a lot of times. So. All right, box right there. Like, nah, nigga. You gotta sign in. Don't want to. You got Frampton or Heron. I don't know. I got Heron. Should be a good fight. Frampton a talented fighter, but he been on that canvas a couple times. Can't wait for Taylor versus Ramirez. Kind of think Ramirez gonna stop him. What you think? Man, Josh Taylor gonna beat the fuck out of Ramirez. I'm gonna be there for that. He gonna beat the fuck out of Ramirez. Josh, you really believe in Jose Ramirez after that nigga got outboxed by Victor Postal? Josh Taylor way better than him. I mean, way better than Ramirez. How's your reason? Errol on paper. It's only for $50. It's only for $50. No, I don't know. Because they Mexicans versus Mexican, you don't see that at the heavyweight division a lot. No, it is what it is. Elbow popping and shit. Okay, any more questions? Before I enjoy my chicken shawarma, I should show you this bitch. I still got a bag. Thanks, shout out to DoorDash. Chain with ice. What up, though? Going? Yeah, I'm going. All right, got my plane ticket. Hopefully I get credentials. I don't care if I get credentials. I want to, but me and Tom gonna be out there. Who you got, Manny or Gart? Manny Pacquiao. Kevin Manny Pacquiao. He should have stopped Mikey. If you don't stop Mikey Garcia, you need to retire. He should have put Manny Pacquiao in a permanent parking seat, handicap parking spot. Manny Pacquiao. Any more questions? I don't want to say too much. Taylor might get dragged to a dog. It don't matter. He got into a dog fit with Regis Progress. Still beat his ass. And I like Regis. If Ruiz don't win in 3, I don't want to hear him talk about any type of. Yeah. I don't know. Ariel ain't no bitch. Shit, especially all the Mexicans gonna be watching. You might get the best Ariel you ever seen. Progress for Mikey would be a good fight. Mikey ain't fighting no way anyway. He fighting Manny Pacquiao out here. Heard that about the other week. Damn, I ain't know fans was allowed. Yeah. Devin Haney fight 1 week later, and they got 50% capacity at the Mandalay Bay. Devin Haney fight gonna be 50% capacity versus her Mandalay Bay versus what's old boy Jorge Linares. So yeah. Yep. Hopefully it's 50% capacity. Canelo versus something. Canelo easy. What's going on tonight? Wow. Well, we didn't hit the hour mark. Just got any other questions? I'll wait for a minute, but I'm about to go up there and watch the game. Let's see where they at. Let's see, man. Is it worth moving? Who else fight? Who do? No, I don't play tonight. They play tomorrow. That's the one team that's probably gonna give us hell. I mean, shit, USC a good team too. So yeah, Houston up 32-17. Hey, it's over with. Then we got Arkansas and Baylor. Baylor looking good too. Baylor and Gonzaga probably gonna be the final. Hope Michigan can win it all, but I just think we can't do it without livers. Summertime, I'm back at the fights. Oh yeah, peace. Appreciate y'all. We out.